Trump administration, according to Politico and the New York Times, is preparing an executive order to completely shutter the Department of Education.
Have you ever thought to yourself, our education system actually works too well, and our kids are too highly educated, and it's too affordable? Well, you're in luck, because the administration is already drafting an executive order to completely eliminate the Department of Education. It's expected to be signed off on sometime later this month. Brought to you by the same group that was so wildly unpopular with the American people that they had to say, we promise we're not going to enact Project 2025. Well, here it is. Fun fact, that's also technically the definition of an internal coup. But with Project 2025's elimination of Title I, it would be affecting almost 3 million students, and immediately about 180,000 teachers would be completely put out of a job. And also almost 1 million preschoolers, toddlers, and infants would lose their early learning services entirely. It's not like those early years are some of the most important for learning. It also promised to make higher education more expensive and limit what students and faculty can discuss and investigate on campuses. Yes, because the party of free speech wants everyone not to be able to speak freely, and apparently college isn't expensive enough for them already. But this party of the average person doesn't stop there. It would also end student loan forgiveness programs for people like veterans, nurses, teachers, law enforcement officials, and other public servants. So much for supporting your vets, am I right? It would also end all current income-driven repayment plans, and they want to privatize student loans, so it would skyrocket the price of those. It would also end the very well-known Head Start program, which served, again, almost 1 million children in the 2022 school year. It would also go after all the school meal programs, but I guess if you refuse to educate them, why would you be feeding them either? It seems like they just hate children at this point. And for all of the people who cannot see what I did there, why this would be so bad, even though it's as obvious as it could possibly get, you can't just get rid of the Department of Education with no plan in place to replace it and expect education to continue. That's like taking the wheels off your car and then trying to drive.